Hello, it's me, Jackson, and today, I'm not exactly sure what we're doing today, but I will find out soon. Let's read a book. Just gotta get these balloons out of the way. Go balloon. Go balloon. Okay. Now, so today I will be reading quite simple book. I was gonna read Harry Potter, but then, I was gonna read Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, the 6th book. My favorite is the 7th. The Secret Explorers and the Jurassic Rescue. Chapter 1, Journey to the Jurassic. Tamiko shuffled along the beach on her hands and knees. The sharp pebbles dug into her skin, but she hardly noticed. She was focused on her favorite thing, hunting for fossils. There were millions of them mixed in with the sand and seaweed of Nomura Beach, where she lived in Japan. But spotting them was hard, and you had to concentrate. Tamiko shifted through the sand with her fingers. A sharp edge of a stone caught her eye. "Ha!" she said. Tamiko lifted the stone from its sandy bed and brushed it clean. It was an ammonite fossil, she known as soon as she saw its spiral shell. Ammonites were sea creatures that had lived at the same time as the dinosaurs. They were related to octopus and squid that swam in the oceans today. There's a picture. Tamiko. The ammonite nestled in Tamiko's hands had once been alive, but over millions of years its remains had turned into stone. Tamiko couldn't wait to study her new creature. She pulled the ammonite from her pocket and strolled home, passing tourists who'd come to see the small beachside town. She paused outside her favorite shop and gazed through the large window. Inside was a glittering display of crystals and semi-precious stones. The shop had fossils for sale, too, which were kept in a case at the back. But something else caught her eye. On the shop door was a glowing compass symbol. A thrill ran through Tamiko. Her hair went to the matching compass her hand, not hair, went to the matching compass badge on her t-shirt. The compass was a symbol for the Secret Explorers. "Looks like we've got a new mission," she said, taking a deep breath. Tamiko opened the shop door, but instead of the usual glass cases full of crystals of fossils, Tamiko walked into a dazzling white light. Strong wind whipped her short black hair around her head. She felt like she was flying, and then the light faded. Gotta just check how long it is till the next chapter. Okay. Spots were dancing in her eyes, and Tamiko blinked them away. She was back in the exploration station. She grinned with delight as she took in the familiar room. It had rows of humming computer screens set into black stone walls. There were display cases here, too, just like the ones in the Nomura fossil shop. They were full of meteorites, shells, and other finds from previous missions. The dome ceiling was a huge picture of stars and planets of the Milky Way. And on the floor was a huge map of the world. Tamiko was the first to arrive. "Tamiko, reporting for duty," she said aloud to the exploration station before settling down once more settling down in one of the comfy chairs. It wasn't long before the other secret explorers appeared in the glowing doorway. "Leah, here," said a tall girl with a bright smile, saluting as she always did. She had a smudge of earth on her cheek. "Been gardening, Leah?" Tomiko asked with a grin. Leah was the biology explorer, and she knew everything about plants and animals. Leah looked proudly at her muddy fingernails. "You knew it, Tomiko." Kiki, the engineering explorer, was next. She pushed her glasses onto her nose. "KK here?" "Ollie here," said a red-haired boy. In his hands, he was holding a magazine about the Amazon River. Ollie was the rainforest explorer. "Roshini here," said a girl with long dark hair tied up in a ponytail. As a space explorer, Roshini knew all about stars, planets, and galaxies. "Connor here." Connor's hair was wet. It looked like the Marine had been investigating the aquatic life he loved. A boy holding a book about Aztecs came through. "Gustavo here," he said the history explorer. Last member of the team arrived. "Chang here." Tomiko grinned at Chang, the geology explorer. Chang's love of rocks meant they had a lot to talk about. They gathered around the huge floor map that showed the world. The map usually glowed on the spot where the mission would take place, but something else happened this time. "Hey," said Tomiko, said Tomiko in surprise. "Is it me, or is the map moving?" The continents were shifting around, sliding and bumping into each other as the secret explorers watched. Just doing this here real quick. That's Chang. Those are the secret explorers. The world changed shape completely. Instead of Africa and Asia, Australia, Europe, North America, and South America. There were just two big continents. "That's what the world looked like during the Jurassic period," said Chang, 150 million years ago. The secret explorers exchanged excited glances. It looked like two of them were going to travel back in the time of the dinosaurs. "I hope it's me," Tomiko thought. "I would love to see actual living dinosaurs." A screen appeared in the area of a land that would one day be Central Europe. It glowed and expanded. The screen showed a leafy background and roundish white objects. "Look," Tomiko stared at it in wonder. "It's a dinosaur egg," she exclaimed. "Maybe our mission is to protect it." Exploration station always picked two secret explorers for each mission. She looked down at her chest, and sure enough, her compass badge was glowing. "All right," she said with a whoop. "I'm in." Chang's badge lit up. "Me too," he said. Gustavo grinned. "A dinosaur explorer and a geology explorer," he said. "The perfect combination for a mission to the Jurassic. The exploration station always knows who to choose." Chang exchanged an excited high five with Tomiko. Kiki headed to a big red button on the wall. She pushed it in, and a battered old gold cord called the Beagle rose out of the floor. It didn't look like much, but it wasn't named after Charles Darwin's famous exploration ship for nothing. There was more to the Beagle than met the eye. I'll just have to stop here during my time limit.